to do a quick live, easier than making a video right now. Wanted to show what I got from Spreadshirt. So, if you read the title, you know it came from Castle Hives. Brian recently announced on a video that he had opened up a store where his merchandise was going to be available from Spreadshirt. What's up, LG Homestead? Skinner Farms, His Way Homestead. How you doing, Doug? Good to see y'all. Kind of being lazy, doing it, opening live instead of shooting a video. So this is that Spreadshirt. I think we were talking about that, Doug. So Brian has put his merchandise on Spreadshirt, and I ordered something. So I was going to open it up. What's up? How you doing, Nunya? Tired. Been working the rental all day. Bacon makes it better. Bacon fixes everything. When you have this Skinner Farms, you can do it from a laptop, or you can watch a video on YouTube about how to use StreamYard from your phone. I'm holding the box down where y'all can't see it. All right, that's cool, Jake. Oh, it crashed last night? I got you. Hey, Tina Ladybug, how you doing? So, I ordered something from Spreadshirt. A good buddy of mine has put his merchandise up. You can see it through the bubble wrap there. But, you know, I like my coffee cups. I got a nice one. Hey, Shelly. Hey, MT Homestead. Got a nice one from Jason over at Homestead in Northern Michigan. I got the nice toothpick holder from Ridge Life. So I had to get one from Castle Hives. That's actually a really nice cup. Get it where the light's on it just right. That's a nice mug. It is. I do need a His Way cup. You got a Spreadshirt store? I like that. Starting to add to my collection. That way I don't have to make sure my Homestead in Northern Michigan cup's clean every morning to drink coffee out of. In case I leave it in the truck or somewhere. It's available on Teespring. Spreadshirt is, well, it shows on the box there. It's kind of like Teespring or some of those other stores where you can upload images and put it on merchandise and people can go in there. Where's Brian? You need a cup? I bought this one. I like it. It's a good color. That white with that dark blue and then the blue inside. Really like it. I'm going to use it. It's probably dirty. I'm dirty. I'm covered in paint and everything else. I haven't had a shower yet. Been at the rental property. Came home. Cooked brats on the grill. And peppers and onions. Pretty good dinner. Got the kids washed up. You going to text me after this? All right. Sounds good. Got the kids washed up, teeth brushed, in bed. Rachel got Weston to sleep. He's laid down actually on our bed right now because she's in the kitchen cleaning. So, you know, I'm not scared. Hate typing and trying to tag on my phone. Of course, I'm putting a ginger beer in there. I sent some ginger beer out. Yeah. Did that go good, Doug? I know you said you had to replace 2 and fix 1, right? I sent some ginger beer out. Amazon actually had it, a 4-pack for cheaper than I could buy one, break it up and send cans to people. So I sent that out to Southern Blessed and been waiting because it's sold out right now. Right now, to buy a 4-pack is like $10 plus $7 or $8 shipping. So as soon as it comes back available for that good price on and it was Prime also, I'm going to send it out to some other folks. I did buy a couple boxes at the grocery store, and I might send those out. I bought boxes to send my hats out in. Got those in Walmart the other day. So I think some of those boxes that I'm sending hats out in, I can fit a box of ginger beer and a hat. So a couple of folks that are getting hats will probably be getting some ginger beer because everybody wants to try it. Oh, this is the only bad part. To show y'all the emblem, I've got to face it out. I'm right-handed. Handle's on the wrong side to show y'all the emblem. Woo! Y'all go watch me choke live. Oh, I missed it. Whew, I'm on my phone, so somebody's got to type something for me to be able to read the comment. They all went away. I'm over here dying. I got to do something else anyway. Hold on. Let me get back. Oh, sorry. I thought Shelly wasn't a moderator, but she is. Whew. About died. Aspirated on the ginger beer. That burned. No, I'll be all right. Yeah, I just wanted to do a live, show off my new Castle Hives cup from Brian over at Castle Hives, and choke on some ginger beer. Whew. Anyways, so if you're getting a hat from me, nice. I think it's on silent, Doug. Sorry. Doug's shooting me text messages, trying to buzz my phone. If you're getting a hat from me already, you might be getting some ginger beer. If you're not getting a hat, you might be getting some ginger beer. I'm going to try and send some to a couple folks. 9 to 5 to Life. Chad's up in Michigan, so I'm hoping when I send stuff like that, Michigan, ginger beer different than ginger ale. Yes, it's a lot stronger ginger taste. This is really carbonated too, so once you crack it open, you got to give it a second, or you'll about choke on it like I did. Hey, Carla. What was I saying? Oh, so I want to send some to Carl's Off Grid also. Don't worry, Shelly. I think y'all might be getting some. That's what I was asking you the other night. This is not keto. This is not keto. That's 21 grams of carbs in here. And I didn't want to send you something non-keto. I didn't want to be the excuse for you to be non-keto. That's why I was asking if it was okay for me to send something. But yeah, Carl's Off Grid. I want to send him some. Oh no. But it's really cold, like Michigan, and then up where Carl's at, and these other places. And if I send it, I don't know if it's going to explode or what. However freezing cold it is out there, that stuff sits on somebody's porch for a minute. These cans are going to explode, aren't they? I don't know. I might hold off on some of them colder states, not send it out to them yet. I really hate that. I mean, it's good for me because I get to look at it. Not a snowflake, you're a ginger. There, I got to drink left-handed. I'm going to spill it all down my face. Hey, Brian, check that out. You missed me opening it. Came in a nice box. Oh, I got my address blacked out, so it doesn't matter. Came in a nice box, bubble wrapped. So only complaint I had was that for me to show y'all the badge there, I can't hold the handle. It's a really nice cup though. It's well made. I like the colors. And I was talking about, you know, I'm always having to wash my Homestead in Northern Michigan cup because I either leave it in the truck or something and it doesn't go through the dishwasher that night. Now I've got 2 cups. Sorry. I'm using Weston's, one of his nursery tables here, and it's got the drawers are open on it in my way. What in the world? Anybody want a plastic fried egg? No, this is not a toothpick holder. This is a nice mug for coffee. Actually, I'm drinking ginger beer out of it though. That's what I might do. I might save. No, you don't send me one. I'll get one, Doug. Don't do that. I'll be mad at you. I don't care about an Alabama cup. But I can drink ginger beer out of my Castle Hives and coffee out of my homestead in northern Michigan, and I'll keep my toothpicks in my Ridge Life cup. No, you better not, Doug. I'll be mad. Don't do that. There we go. You can see it there. The logo looks good. They did a good job. It's quality stuff. That's why I was actually real interested in ordering one too, Brian, is because, I want to try them out myself. Looks good. The chat's kind of moving fast. Don't make Kevin mad. Yeah, you don't want to see Kevin mad. Hey, Lila, how you doing? You're not late. I mean, really, I should have shot a nice unboxing video, and I'm not doing Brian justice right now. I did it in a live instead of a video. Sorry, Brian. But you got 15 people in here looking at your new merchandise from Spreadshirt. Drop the link to your store, bud, so people can check it out. Even if they don't want to buy something and support you, they can check Spreadshirt out for their channel. So they make nice stuff. It was packaged well. It came quick. I just ordered it the other day. Brian probably knows. My shirt is spreading. Just ate dinner. What? Doug. Skinner, I missed what you said up there earlier. I can't scroll up very easy in the chat. Here we go. Brian dropped his link. So if you want to check out what the Spreadshirt stores look like, there it is. And if you got a little spare cash, you could buy something from Brian, support him. He's on his way to getting monetized. He's got his subscribers. Probably 2/3 of the way on your watch hours. Hey, Patty, it's in the mail. That's what I was just talking about earlier. I actually ordered yours from Amazon. So instead of buying a box, breaking it down and sending you one can, I sent you a 4-pack. So show the logo so your wife can see. Try and get it in the light just right. See, the light's messed up right there. Turned out really nice. I like the blue. It's a nice dark blue on that white. It's a nice mug. I can't say it's my favorite though. My homestead in northern Michigan mug is my first coffee mug. It's my favorite. This one's really nice. Real close second. So I got Mac and Patty in here. Yeah, your ginger beer is coming. I'm trying to send some to some other folks. I'm just kind of worried. Like if I want to send Chad up 9 to 5 to life off grid up there, that's northern Michigan. So if it like sits in his mailbox or something for a week, I don't know how often he checks his mail, but even if it sits there for a few hours, it could freeze and these cans bust and go everywhere and it'd be pointless. So I'm going to ask him if I should send some or hold off. He's not in here, but I'll shoot him a message. Rachel's cleaning the kitchen and having a glass of wine because the boys are in bed. Weston is passed out on our bed, so I can sit in here and do a live. But I don't know if Rachel's watching it. Whoa. Come on, Mary. What are you doing? It is Brotherhood of the Hats. I'm not wearing mine. Mary, thank you. You are too sweet. This one's all covered in paint. My Lazy Pond Farm hat. Mary is amazing. Like I say, if you send her a hat, I'm going to have to order some. All my hats are given away already. This is one of the tore up ones that I got for free because the lettering was messed up. So that's one I kept for myself. I do need to send Mary a hat. Mary is awesome. Might send see if I can send Mary some ginger beer. I don't know. Would you drink some ginger beer? Non-alcoholic ginger beer? I mean, there's 16 folks in here. Do all y'all have Mary? I'm sure most of you do. Mary is awesome. Go check her out if you don't have her. Thank you, Mary. Sending me a super chat. I was trying to do a short little live. Tim didn't make this one. He actually came to a live the other night. I was kind of surprised. He came to the one where I opened Fred's mystery box. That chat was flying. I missed. Is Rachel in here? Did I miss that? The chat was flying. The kids were pulling stuff everywhere. I still got these glitter pieces. I swept some of them up. Rachel swept some up. Oh, here you go. Anybody need some Desitin? Non-alcoholic. Yeah, it's non-alcoholic. I'm not going to send you alcoholic stuff. I don't drink a whole lot of alcohol anymore, Mac. I'm retired from drinking. I got 3 kids, 3 little kids. Thank you for dropping Mary's link, Brian. I appreciate that. This was just going to be a quick little live, and everybody's in here chatting it up. So, missed the live this morning, but rewatched it. Oh, that was the other night, or was that last night? I don't know. That skull, though. Oh, look, Fred and Mary are in here. That skull, that's awesome. Rachel really likes it. The kids keep pointing at it, talking about it. I haven't shown James yet. He hadn't been over here. His mother just had knee replacement, so he's been helping take care of her. I haven't seen him a whole lot. Desitin buying days are behind you. Well, mine might be. Weston is just turned 1 in February, so hopefully it won't be too much longer. He needs to worry about Desitin. That's a big tub, though. I had a couple people tell me, Fred, that they were interested. That's right. You get to catch up with everyone in the chat even. You don't have to listen to me, just read the chat. I had a couple people, Fred, tell me they wanted your boxes. If anybody in here is interested, I think Fred said go to his About page, send him an email. He'll give you instructions. That box was cool. Real easy thing to do a live with. You saw I did mine with the kids. You tell Fred you got kids or maybe a little something about you. Hey, Bar Run Forge. Bar Run Forge had their 250 subscriber giveaway. If y'all don't have them, scoop them up. Bar Run Forge, cool channel. Last thing I was making, you're talking about making Tim's fork. But you were beating on something and then you had somebody up here sitting at a desk talking trash to you. Got to check out some jambalaya videos. I haven't had jambalaya probably 8th grade. I had a buddy that was from Louisiana, and his mama's jambalaya, let me tell you, steak turner. Oh, that's your son. Okay, cool. So Bar Run Forge, I'm kind of new to them. I've tried catching a couple of their videos here lately. I just kind of went on a little YouTube hiatus as far as trying not to watch a whole bunch at home this past week because I did a bunch of lives the week before. Wasn't spending a whole lot of time with the family, so I kind of cooled it down on some YouTube there for a little bit as far as watching stuff. Something popped up when I was at work and I had a second, maybe go to the bathroom. I was watching some stuff, but I'm going to hit it hard this week, be back in watching everybody's stuff and participating. So I apologize if I missed something from y'all this past week, but Fred's Mystery Box, just talking about that. Check one out. I mean, it was a cool little live. The kids enjoyed it. I got handmade stuff. It's pretty awesome. I actually really enjoyed that. The kids enjoyed it. And that deer skull, I'm telling you, that thing is awesome. Oh man, I'm out of ginger beer. That's right. I don't need to be choking on it anyway. And eat me that just cracks me up. Yeah, I don't think I've got the skill set to be a blacksmith, but I'd like to try it. It's one of them things like glass blowing. I've watched a couple videos, people doing glass blowing. It looks fun, and I'd love to try it. Oh, see, Rachel's in here talking about the skull. There's Rach. Hey, Catherine, how you doing? But yeah, actually, Rachel's the one watching the glass blowing show. But I'd love to try it, but I don't think I could do it. My mom turns pottery, and I can actually do that a little bit. And she's been doing. She got her own wheel probably 2 years ago, and I keep wanting to go sit down with her and do some pottery. Has not happened yet, but if I do, I'll shoot a video. I have a video of her making a mug. I was supposed to be 4,000 subscriber giveaway mug. She started making it. She had a piece explode in the kiln, I think, and messed up the handle on one. Anyways, so I'm waiting for the mug to get made. As soon as it gets made, I'll, yeah, my big head didn't stretch out that hat too much. Watching the artisans at Silver Dollar City. As soon as she gets the mug made, I'll be giving that away. She's on a pretty tight schedule too. She watches my sister's kids, so she doesn't have my sister's kids. She's helping my stepdad and helping with my kids, and she stays pretty busy too. Mary was legit worried. I bet she. I got a big old fat head, so I bet she was worried. This is the whole reason for the live. I wanted to show this off. Yeah, call me Kelvin. There, barf. Oh, Lila. Tim's got the same problems I do. Too much time spent on YouTube and not enough family time. Rachel's in here. She can tell you. I mess around with YouTube too much. So, trying to do better. I was in here talking about some Desitin, Rachel. Let's see what other... I mean, not weird, I guess. It's a baby room, but... Diaper pail refills. Oh, that's yummy. Nose bulb, anyone? You catch grief too, Brian? Rachel doesn't give me a lot of grief. She's pretty good about that, but doesn't mean it's fair. So, been trying. I tried not to be on YouTube hardly at all this week. So, wasn't in a bunch of lives or watching a bunch of videos. So, like I said, sorry if I missed your stuff this week, but I'll be watching some stuff good this week. What bottle? I do not see a bottle. Oh, he must have threw it. This one? You're always getting yelled at. Your video's got to be fun, Fred. Like the pinwheels today with the barbecue. That looked fun. You guys were just hanging out, making some food. You're doing it together. You shouldn't have got yelled at for that video. Sounds like Rachel's coming. I don't know if she'll get in front of the camera.
Nah, thank you.
You mind bringing me another ginger beer? Thank you. It's good to see you, LG Homestead. Batman Crisis. Yeah, Weston, not old enough to have favorite superhero. Wyatt likes Batman. He's a big time Batman fan. William likes Spider-Man. I don't know why, but go to sublist Sunday and hit play and go do your chores. Yeah, most of the time, like I've been at the rental property, so it's hard to watch anything in paint. Got to be concentrating when you're painting or mudding and sanding. Usually I just turn some music on, but I'll be catching up. Rental property, the first unit we renovated is pretty much done. Everything's primed. So we just need to paint. Super fun. Thank you, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Spending any time with me tonight? Yeah. They don't fight too bad over what they watch. They're close enough in age now. They'll watch the same thing. But when Weston comes around, it's gonna mess it all up. What was I talking about? Squirrel moment. I got distracted. Started building horizontal hives today. Doing 2. That's cool. No more sinkholes. What's up, Mary? Hey, yo. No more sinkholes, and the sinkhole we repaired it has not gone back to a sinkhole yet. Got a 10-year-old granddaughter. Hello, granddaughter. You had a 10-year-old granddaughter. I got a 1-year-old kid in there. Oh yeah. So the first unit that we're renovating, all we've got left to do is paint. Everything's primed. We've got to seal the brick wall that we're leaving bare. See, what else do we have left to do? We're having somebody come in and install carpet. We haven't decided if we're doing LPV or linoleum in the kitchen. Once that goes down, there's like one piece of molding in the kitchen that's got to be put in. I got a slow draining sink in the kitchen that's got to be fixed. And it's done. It's ready to rent. So, yeah, I was hoping that he would get that really big one that goes on the grill propane tank. Instead, he got the little torch one. I wanted him to get that big one. Hey, Mackenzie. I wanted him to get the big one. He said he was going to do like Vietnam. The rent on that little unit, it's a 1-bedroom unit, and it does not have a washer and dryer hookup. We were trying to figure that out in the floor plan. It didn't work out. So we're hoping for 600 based on what the rental company was saying. So anywhere between 550 and 600. It's what we're hoping. It's 5 units on the property. It's 2 houses on 1 lot. They share a driveway. So it's been a lot of fun so far. It's been taxing because, work Monday through Friday typically. I'm only supposed to work 4 10s, but usually end up working 8 hours on Friday overtime. So work Monday through Friday, Friday afternoon, go straight to the rental property, start working, work Saturday and Sunday, and back to work again. So say it's for weed control. Actually, a lot of people do use them for weed control. Well, it is a cheaper rental. It's like I said, there's no washer and dryer hookup. It's 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Pretty tight. We do have the 3 of the units are 2 bedroom, 1 bath. We've got 2, and then the other one actually I think is 3 bedroom, 2 bath, the upstairs one. So I haven't even spent very much time in there. We did the walkthrough when we were looking to buy the property, and it got rented. And so the top unit I haven't been in but twice actually. So rents, apartment complex that I stayed at before Rachel and I got together for a 1-bedroom apartment right now I think is $795. But they've got a pool and washer and dryer hookup. They've got a little laundromat. They've got a park and all that kind of stuff. So a decent. So we do have a closet and a way to do that, Carla. But the problem is running power, which wouldn't be too bad, but it's running the water in and the drain out because we've got concrete floor in that those bottom 2 units. It's concrete floor. We'll see you, Lila. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out. And so we dropped a bunch of money to buy the place, and we had money set aside to do some renovations, and we're trying to hold a little buffer so we have a few months worth of money to pay bills, and any emergencies that come up. So that's what a window is for. I hear you. Fred heading out too. We'll see you, Fred. But yeah, so trying to be, cost effective, but still do a nice job. Make it nice enough that we wouldn't mind staying there, type thing. So it's been a lot of work. We had to replace a piece of roof over the kitchen, and then the roofers that came out, one of the guys stepped through the ceiling, so we had to fix that. So we've done a lot of drywalling, the cabinets, put the new countertop in and sink. So all stuff that I've done before, just never that much of it. I've gotten pretty good at it now. So the next unit we do will be super easy. Then we're gonna try and probably gut the whole back house down to floorboards down to floor joist and studs. And we're gonna pay somebody to come in and do drywall and all. But you go down to floor joist and studs, get electrical 100%, plumbing 100%. Have somebody come do the drywall, and we'll do all the finish work. So a lot of work. What's up, Bruce? Brucey in the house. Sorry, he doesn't like to be called Brucey. I apologize, Bruce. Come in for some theological debate, Bruce. Oh, I'm sorry, Brian. There we go. That better? Check that out, Bruce. Really like this mug. Just got it from Spreadshirt. Whew. Y'all got something for me to talk about? This is, you good with Brucey? All right. It's a endearing thing. I'm not picking fun. I just Brucey. I don't know. Usually call people stuff they don't want. I like a lot of guys I know. Brian, I call him B. So even in text with Brian, I think sometimes I call you B. And sorry if that annoys you. But see, this way I'm looking at the badge. Remind me to go watch a Castle Hives video. Whew, I am tired. You guys don't have anything for me to talk about? I'm gonna jump off here. Spittoon. Spittoon's better than a toothpick holder, right? No. Waiting for your oldest son to get there? Y'all doing something special, Shelly? Or are you just gonna hang out? Maybe Sunday lunch, Sunday dinner? I'm gonna drink these ginger beers. I'm gonna be all jacked up and not be able to go to sleep. Ooh, just visiting. Wife will be there tomorrow. That's what's up. You booked your flight? I have not booked my flight. So I've got the hotel reservation. I haven't paid it. I put a credit card on file and got it reserved. Just kind of waiting to see if I could talk Logan into going with me. Don't want to go by myself. I mean, I know I'll be seeing all kind of people there. Yeah, I will, Doug. As soon as I get on there and buy it, when I'm done with this live, I'll get on there and buy one and have one coming my way. But if you send me one, I'm going to be upset. Weird saying he has a wife. Your daughter wants to go? Well, take her. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be, it's done at a church. There's going to be all kind of family-friendly stuff going on. And, we talked about the other. It's going to be at a church. So I would imagine most folks are going to be laid back and all nice. Booked at the Hampton Inn. A few hours down the road. Yeah, that'd be nice. Want me to fly into Memphis? How far of a drive is it from Memphis, Doug? 15 hours. Woo! That's a road trip I ain't trying to do. When I go up to see Logan, if I drive, it takes me 10 and a half hours to go back home. That's just off of Lake Erie, like below Buffalo in New York. I got a picture message that I can't open. Come on, Doug. I could go for a squirrel massage, though my back is killing me. I was sanding all day and painting all day. My shoulder's done. My back's done. 7 hours? Nah, bro. I'm gonna fly in. I think from the airport to the hotel. I want to say it's like 40-minute drive. I'm gonna have to get an Uber or something. Um, 7 hours. Whew. You gonna drive the whole way? And then I still gotta fly back. We're gonna ride back, and I'll fly back from Memphis. Bar nearby with a mechanical bull. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's tons of folks. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be like the whole town taken over by homesteading, bees, and RVing, and all these folks. It's gonna be nuts. It's probably gonna be trouble. Yeah, painful regrets the next day for sure. I haven't been on a mechanical bull. I think it was at City Limits. Right, you in here? There's a bar in Wilmington. I want to say it was City Limits. Check out the pictures. Only two will exist. All right, Doug. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna pay for this. Next time you go live, I'm just gonna pay you for it that way. 10 hours from Houston, sleeping in the truck or staying with family. Special event planned that weekend. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. It's just it's gonna be different from last year. I think you can buy a His Way Homestead Cup. That's what I'm talking about. Is a His Way Homestead Cup. What'd you send me a picture of? It better not be squirrels. Yeah. Well, yeah, squirrel moment. I got distracted. Thanks, Doug. But special cup you just designed. All right, I'll have to check it out here in a second. Bama mug. I could care less. College, anything. I don't care. I'm a pirate. Arg. ECU. I paid them a lot of money to get a degree, so if I'm going to support anybody, that's who it is. Yeah, so last year it was small. I think it was more folks really got to meet each other, hang out. I think this year it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be crazy, overrun with folks. I missed that. The chat disappears. Oh man, I just sent it way up. Flying to Tulsa to help you get in there. All right, I appreciate that, MT. Yeah, what I had planned, if Logan goes with me, both of us meet at the airport and grab a Uber over, or someone friendly we know pick us up or ride with them. Had thought about getting a rental, but if there's any chance of me drinking, not like I said, not that I drink a whole lot, but if there's any chance of me drinking, I don't want a car. Uber would be like $125. Yeah, if you guys end up going, I could definitely ride. Like I said, anyone friendly that's around, I'd hop in a car with you if you don't kill me. Go to the meetup and get mugged because I was mean to somebody or said something. I trust you, Doug and Shelly. I think. Ride in the back of the truck. All right. That's where he needs to ride. I went up to see them, and I'm not gonna get to talking about Logan. He'll be mad at me. Bring grills so we can do some cooking. Yes, that would be awesome. That's true. You can rent a car for $125 for the whole weekend. You make a good point. I don't really plan to go anywhere. I plan to go to the meetup, go to the hotel, hang out like they did last year. I think they were hanging out in the lobby, but as many people that say they're going this year, unless there's like a big field somewhere that everybody's gonna park campers and do tents and have bonfires and stuff, that would be really cool. Sorry, 2 ginger beers. I'm over here burping. Oh, take it easy, Barf. Like I said, y'all don't have Barf, go check them out. All right, yeah, Kelvin. Visit the Robertsons while you're there. Rusty and Rachel. See, that's the thing. If there were grills, crock pots, that kind of stuff, I'm sure all these folks be some good cooking going on. I'm trying to think. I about guarantee you there's you don't want to barf. Down probably 20, 30 minutes away, they do this big antique festival, and it's in a farmer's field, and once a year they just run out the whole field, and everybody goes and sets up their booths, and it stays there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and they're selling. Ooh, I might have woke up Weston. I'm gonna be in trouble now. Oh yeah, you bring your barbecue trailer, that'd be awesome. But I wonder if there's like a farmer somewhere that would like let the group rent a field just to have a place to go hang out, like a homesteader's party place. Brian talking about flying into Memphis. You said it was a 7 hour drive. I mean, I've sat a 7 hour drive with you before. Well, I mean, I was doing some flooring and all, but we still hung out for 7 hours. I like that cup. My second favorite cup. I don't know, Brian. I got some pictures to look at. It might not be my second favorite here in a minute. Bring T-Bone. A few $100,000. $11. What do you got to just pay tax or something, Brian? I don't fly very much. Last time I flew was to New York. It'd be my favorite. Take it easy, Big Dreams. It's good to see you. How far away is that, Carl? $911 fee. Gotcha. Yeah, that's like if you get a free cruise with Blue Green Resorts or whatever, if you do a vacation through them, you get the free cruise. You still have to pay fuel surcharge and some other taxes. You still end up paying like $50, $60 a day for each day you're on the cruise for those fees, an hour or so. Gotcha. I mean, be a cool thing if there was like a little home base near there. Look, I'll help eat. 8 times a month. I don't have a problem flying. I kind of like it. I was upset last time flying with everything going on. I was right around Thanksgiving, right after Thanksgiving. No, it was Thanksgiving Day that I left. That's right. Um, the food places in the airport were closed, most of them, and the ones that were open were not good. I did not eat good that whole trip. I talked junk to Logan. I mean, the only 2 times I ate good, Carrie Lynn wanted to get pizza. We got pizza and that was good. And then we did Olive Garden one night. Other than that, Logan like starved me. Um, got lots of family. See, I think this is a good idea here that I'm not sure anyone else is, well, other folks might have talked about it, but if we could get like a field, like 5, 10 acre field where people because a lot of these folks come and couldn't get hotels, so they're saying they're going to sleep in their vehicles and stuff. They had a place just to park their vehicle where they wouldn't get harassed by police or something. Maybe have a spot for a bonfire and folks could cook on the grill, and I think that'd be a good idea. Anyway, squirrel. Oh, I ate the deer heart sandwich, the steak, pizza, and Olive Garden. So I guess I eat one good meal a day. Other than that, he starved me, and I don't like missing food. So, yeah, beaver jerky. James, I think he wrapped up his last spot. He was doing the commercial job and having a lot of hard time with it. And he picked up a farmer wanted him to come pull out. He pulled out like 5 dams, put out a bunch of traps, and caught 2 beaver the whole time. He ran like 2 or 3 weeks on this property trying to clean it out for the guy. And apparently, up the creek and down the creek on other properties, there's flooded ponds it was just all the beaver were above and below the property. And I mean, he tore the dams out and got rid of the beavers that were there. I need to get a fresh beaver. Let's see. All right, you're gonna make me stay up late. I had to go with James one night and get a beaver and do some jerky. There's been close to 100 come through my shop this year and have not taken one to make jerky out of. 20 pounds of brisket to smoke. See, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, part of this is going and helping the local economy, which we would be, because you're going to be buying stuff in the grocery stores and the hotels and gas and all that kind of stuff. But, if there was a way to set up, on a chunk of land for a lot of those folks that either can't afford a hotel or they're all booked up and they couldn't get one, that'd be cool to have a place to go hang out like that, as long as we didn't get too rowdy. Think we might be onto something there if somebody else isn't already doing that. Just all the folks I'm seeing talking about going this year, it's going to be so many people. Bring some rabbits. Yeah, but I don't want to eat anything with fur on it, Doug. So you better make sure you take the fur off first. I bring some quail. I've got, I think, I thinned out. I got rid of a bunch of stuff, and I kept a bunch of chicks. And what I've got left right now, I think I've got 5 males and 1 female. If I come visit, I'm gonna eat all your rabbits and all your quail. I'm gonna eat you out of house and home. Yeah, I need to get some more quail going. I was gonna order hatching eggs and do that this year. Order them from different places and get some different stock. And they're so easy to hatch and raise up. Just gonna get some like that. Oh, you were talking to Brian. Never mind. I don't want to come to your house then. Anyways. You started laying today? My one little hen's not laying. Go to MT Homestead. I wonder how far they are from Pryor. Yeah, there's got to be somebody. You were talking to me? All right. Got one egg today. All right. Yeah, I've got to get some eggs, some hatching eggs, and get cranking. The kids love seeing them hatch out anyways. It's always cool to do that. So get some quail going. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. I was going to do a video, but I thought it might be kind of cliche because everybody does these videos. Went out to go to work day before yesterday, and my big rabbit cage was knocked over. The lid, the top to it, was busted off and laying on my truck, scratched my truck up. And come on. I'll look at it, Doug. You want me to get off the live and go look at it? So anyhow, then I look over the next cage over, and the bottom is ripped out. Rabbits are gone. So get in the truck, go to work, messaging Rachel, like, hey, you might want to go outside before you take the kids out and just make sure there's no guts and gore everywhere before they come out and see that and freak out. Apparently, the rabbits both of them were dead laying in the yard, both the ones I had left. So I'm guessing a neighbor's dog, because I would think if it was a coyote, that it would have eaten them or taken them off, not left them laying in the yard half eaten. So I don't know what y'all think about that, but like I said, I didn't do a video because I figured it'd be kind of cliche. Everybody's like, nothing against it, just saying. Didn't want to be prior. Didn't want to be doing the same videos everybody else was doing. So, but 2 rabbits. I had 1 buck, 1 doe left. I had a problem with the 1 doe and put her down. Skinned her out, got the hide, and James saved her. I'm not saying anyone in particular. A bunch of people were doing those videos, not just one person. Lots of folks doing those videos. I just didn't want to jump on that bandwagon. Plus, I don't video half the crap that happens around here. But James used the meat. He made some paste bait for trapping, which I should have videoed that too. He ordered, I don't know what it is. I think he called it glycerin and something else to stabilize the meat. And he put like skunk essence in there and not slamming your videos. Not slamming your videos. I'm saying I saw like yours was further back. I'm talking just this last week, like 10, 15 different people doing that video. So I didn't want to jump on that bandwagon. Look, this is I get in the live and I get myself in trouble. just running my mouth. I should have videoed that for the other channel, James making that paste bait, because that channel I only need like 100 some more subscribers and monetized. So you freeze your kit solid. I mean, is that a joke, or you meant the dead ones you froze them solid? Because actually a lot of people buy them for feeding the snakes and stuff. You run yours too, don't feel bad. Run your what? Run your mouth. Yeah, a lot of folks do, Bruce. That's it ain't just you. It ain't the Rona, it's drywall dust. Yeah, the ones he banged on the cage. You did that, and I'm like, oh, he's losing some subscribers here. I know I wasn't supposed to laugh at that, but I laughed. Dark sense of humor, maybe. No, but for real, I would save them, put them in some baggies, and bring in. These are non-alcoholic. I do have tequila in there though. The tequila my dad left here. You laugh when he showed you. Yeah, the fur comment was spot on. That was perfect. Can't find anyone with snakes that wants them. Huh. Maybe go to, if you got a feed store, our feed store, they sell feeder mice and stuff like that. I'm sure they'd probably take them. My feed store would. Shoot, if they could make $1 off of it and you wanted to give them to them, they'd take them. At least then they wouldn't go to waste. Or a trapper. If you got a trapper nearby, he needs water. He'll be up to 2 watching YouTube. Thanks, babe. You could bring me the tequila. I wouldn't mind a shot of tequila out of Brian's Castle Hives cup here. Your cats eat them? I mean, you being funny or you being serious? A trapper could, James used a hand crank burger grinder to grind up that rabbit, and he picked up a roadkill rabbit. I think he had a muskrat. He ground up a bunch of stuff, maybe some nutria, to make that paste bait. Serious? That's cool. Jeremy's cats eat live mice. I would have made that video a little more graphic, but I didn't want to upset too many people. Use them to get gators. That's what's up. Last time I was in Florida, went to Biscayne Bay. Bobby Stickman, what's up? I don't think Bobby has ever even commented on one of my videos there. Take it easy, Mary. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. I'll take that money and do something nice for Rachel because she deserves it. Just met your husky. Now it's up a tree. Yeah, that sucks. Biscayne Bay. Talking about Florida. Yeah, I've seen him in your lives, but he's never been on any of my stuff. Kind of interesting. He must hear y'all sitting in the living room talking or something. Biscayne Bay. Went there. There was a hurricane coming through North Carolina, and Logan had come down from New York just to go fishing. The best son. You say that where the others can't hear. And oh, I'm on the TV. I'll give you something to look at. Nah, so Logan came down from New York. I had a 22-foot cuddy cabin. We were supposed to go out, go fishing. I'd caught, king, Spanish, mahi off my boat right here on North Carolina coast. And this hurricane's coming. I'm like, well, there's no hurricane in Florida. We hooked the boat to the truck, went to Florida. We were going to camp out on, there's like this park out there, Biscayne Bay. And we get down there. Well, it was horrible trip down there. It ended up taking like 22 hours to get there. Ran through floodwaters, washed all the grease out of the wheel bearings because we were driving through the floodwaters. I mean, like 20 miles an hour through foot or more deep water. And so, of course, I have wheel bearings go out. Get stuck in a parking lot. They had one bearing. We were at some auto parts store. They had one bearing to fit it, and I had two bearings out. Had to drop trailer, leave my cousin and his buddy there, and me and my other cousin drive 45 minutes up the road to get a bearing, come back, change the bearings in the parking lot, keep driving to Florida. Get there, we get across, the government shut down, so none of the park rangers are there. They're like leaving as we're coming in, and he's like, everything's locked up, but you can stay here for free. I mean, it saved us like $5, but we couldn't get in anything or do anything. So we set our tent up and got eaten alive by mosquitoes for the next 24 hours. Caught some little like pinfish type stuff because even though there wasn't a hurricane, it was horrible weather. Coming up to an hour. Yeah, she knows I'm on YouTube. I'm in here rambling. So, went to Florida to fish, caught pinfish, had a horrible time, got eaten alive by mosquitoes, and drove 20 some hours down there, however long back. Miserable. Hated the trip. But I want to go back to Florida and go fishing. I think I'll rent a boat, not towing down there. I'm going to do some canal fishing, do some ocean fishing. But later, Brucey. Oh, I've done an hour stream before. I did it was probably an hour and 20 minutes on Harris Lake catfishing with James. I did an hour. Well, I was trying to do an hour before Tim's live for the chick giveaway, but I had technical difficulties. I'm good if I'm just hanging out talking. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me ramble, though. Trying to get the old man to go fishing with you. It wasn't very good fishing. We got out on the lake to our spot where we like to set up and catch them like one after another, and didn't have service, so I had to go to another spot and couldn't catch any fish. It was horrible. Carla was in there. She hung out with us. Fred was in there. I'm trying to think who else came in that live. That's where I first started hanging out with Carla. She was talking about a boat she used to have fishing the Gulf. Thanks. You remember that live? Yeah, I go catfishing at night all the time, dude. You want to go? Come on. I will put you on catfish. You'll get tired of reeling them in. Best place I got to go though, you got to fish during the day because it's crappie fishing. Nice. The that Lake Tillery video I've got where I go catfishing and catch the nice sized blue. Yeah, the Bertram. That's right. Awesome. All right, Brian. Um, the rocks. Even though you can see getting in during the daylight, you'll still hit rocks. You can punch a hole in your boat. We broke the skag off a motor one time going in there, slapped props on rocks. So you can only fish it in the daytime. It's kind of sketch, but catch really big catfish. I can take you on Harris or Jordan Lake and catch 1 to 5 pounders. Depends on how good of a fisherman you are. Probably you could maybe catch 10, 15 an hour easy per person. Me and James will go load a cooler up. They just last year changed the regs though. I think we catch white cats and channels, catch a couple muds out there. But the white cats is what you catch a lot of. And here in North Carolina on Harris Lake, you can only keep 10 of those now. And that's what we used to catch a lot of. The crummy part about that is they stock that lake with white cats. So it gets white cats dumped into it. It's overrun with them. And now you can only keep 10. Doesn't make any sense, but Brian's back. But yeah, you want to go catch some catfish, man? You come hang out in North Carolina for 2 or 3 days. I'll take you catfishing. We'll get you a beaver for you and Brian to have some jerky. We'll do some stuff. We'll go shooting. My shooting range that I'm a member of is maybe half a mile down the road. Crappie Mike, 5 years. Woo. No, we do a lot of crappie fishing too. I'm not as good at crappie fishing. I can catch them. I've got some really nice ones right here in the pond. Got some shoulders on them, thick, nice slabs. But my brother-in-law, Zach, the game warden, he's really good at catfishing. If I go to Pryor, bring the beaver jerky. All right. Korea for 5 years. Bet you that was fun. Made a lot of fish over there. Oh, I got that eel that Fred sent me that I gotta eat. It's in fermented black beans. Beaver jerky. Just go fishing, catfish and crappie all the time. Yeah, William's finally getting old enough. He'll be 5 this year. And tell your dad thanks for his service. Next time you see him, you talk to him, Doug. William's finally getting old enough. Like I took him trapping one day. Doing some crappie fishing. Yeah, May is the good crappie time here. Oh, eat that outside. You think I'm gonna puke, babe? I thought you were bringing me tequila. What happened? That's cool. We might have talked about that before. I thought we were talking about your uncle, something with your uncle in the military, but maybe it was your dad. I think we talked about that on the 7-hour live. Oh yeah, William. Jerky's super easy. I might not puke. I might be okay. It's cooked. 4 big lakes. Yeah, so we've got Deep River and Hall River come together and make Cape Fear. We live right near that junction. Got Jordan Lake, Harris Lake, Lake Tillery. We got a bunch of really nice lakes, water systems everywhere around here. We got a bunch of places to go fishing. The heck was I? Oh, William. I'm really looking forward to being able to take him. I'm not gonna puke. Take him out fishing on a boat this year. Stationed there back in 79, married in 2009. Can't see the chat. Still works for the government. That's cool. Go to the coast and catch some sharks. We catch sharks every once in a while. Usually you get upset because they're messing up your tackle. When we go to Oak Island, I got a buddy, the video I did about catching, we went Spanish fishing, but we were catching false albacore. And that beach, we end up hooking up on sharks on accident. We've snagged them, just trolling spoons and snagged them. I know, Rach, we need to go. Kids are getting old enough now, we can start doing that kind of stuff with them. Well, William, maybe Wyatt. Be a little while for Weston, but she still isn't bringing me that tequila. She must not want me to have it. I've been on here for an hour and 5 minutes. She's probably ready for me to get off. I got an empty cup in front of me. But yeah, make sure he knows we said thank you for his service. She might be getting tequila. I think I heard her do something in there. Ooh. I have an awesome cup right here. Really awesome cup. Castle Hives cup.
I thought you were joking.
Oh no, I was serious. Just a little. Just a little. Yeah, Brian's got a cool logo. Didn't Toonstead do that logo for you, Brian? Isn't that what you said? Ha! Toonstead logo. Went four-wheeling today. Yeah, I had plenty of time four-wheeling. My first vehicle that I owned was a 90 Toyota pickup on 33. You smell it? It smells good. It was 90 Toyota pickup on 33s, and I ran that thing through every mud hole in this county and the next 3 counties over. And I spun a rod bearing and had to pay to get it rebuilt. Rode a four-wheeler to work because it was just after high school. I rode a four-wheeler to work for like 6 months because I couldn't afford to get it fixed. I was making payments to a guy that fixed it in his garage. And my stepdad's like, "You're an adult. Your mom's not taking you to work. Figure it out." So I was working third shift. I had to ride a four-wheeler to work. Learned a life lesson though. Don't take your only mode of transportation through a mud hole. So. Whew. Little burn. Anyways. Well, I believe I might call it a night. I enjoyed chatting. Yeah. Told your son the same thing. Yeah. It's fine to go mudding. If you have a toy and a car or a truck, whatever, just don't take your daily driver mudding. Your cup has the logo on the right side. Good to know. Hey, I'm going to jump off here. I got a bunch of text messages to look at from Doug. I stayed on here for an hour and 9 minutes now. Be an hour and 10 by the time I get off. You have a good night too, Catherine. It was a fun chat. Thanks for being here. I appreciate y'all. Thanks, Doug. I appreciate it. I'm going to go hang out with Rachel while the kids are asleep. Maybe watch a movie or something. But I'll see y'all. Have a good one, MT Homestead. We'll see you, Shelly. Later, come on. Have a good one, Brian. Yeah, man. I got to order one from Doug. So if he's sending me one, I'm just going to go super chat him on his next live. Say this is for the mug. So it'll have to be more, though, because these YouTube takes half your daggone super chats. But Love y'all. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I had a good time.